Welcome back, Leo. What's up with everyone? Thank you all for your likes, shares, and subscribes. You guys are progressing in on the list. So let's just see what's going on for the mid-month for January. What are the messages for Leo? Ooh, I was just about to say that some of you are definitely leaving people behind, or if you have been a bit stuck or codependent on people in your past or in your surroundings, you're finally making a judgment call here, is what I see. You do have the justice here, so you are trying to do what is right for yourself, for your own sanity here. You're trying to weigh up pros and cons. If some are in a legal matter, you are definitely having a lot of good progress within that. Otherwise, you are trying to make a fair and just decision concerning the people around you and who you are going to leave actually in 2018 is what I'm getting for you. So yeah, talking about a judgment. See, there is definitely some judgment that you are about to make. There could be even people from your past coming back wanting to have a reconciliation. For some who have been waiting for a result from a legal matter or divorce or anything, there is going to be a final outcome of that. For others of you, there is definitely a reunion that I'm also seeing. Someone coming back from the past trying to reconcile with you, and you are trying to make the right judgment about that. You are also seeing the true colors of a person that you have been dealing with, and you are making you're making a decision based on what you have seen, what this person has done to you, and how they have presented themselves, like their actions, what they have said, and everything concerning that. You're making a fair and just decision for yourself about this situation. You're really, look at that. They're facing each other. You're really facing some problems, some issues from the past. There is definitely some kind of a resurrection as well, what I'm seeing. Something that may have been died a long time ago might be coming back to you. We have the King of Wands, which is you, actually. It could be also a fire sign coming back around. But there's definitely a lot of things from the past that are coming back around for you to wrap this up. Ace of Cups. So definitely I see good things coming in for you. I feel like you've been putting in a lot of good karma out there, and now you're receiving it back. It should not always be with the same individual. It could be, but for others of you, you are receiving a lot of good karma back, and you are receiving a lot of new opportunities back. There is also new love coming back for those who cut something off that was not serving you. You are now receiving new love, and for those who are reconciling, this person is reaching out towards you, and you are making the final judgment on it, is what I'm seeing here. For others of you, you have been definitely going through a deep spiritual awakening in the past, and you're seeing things from a very different perspective now, very different point of view. And for some, you might be even protecting your heart a lot and trying to use your mental state in making any decisions when it comes to love or whatever the case is what I'm seeing here. We have the Hangman. For others of you, this Leo eclipse on the 20th is going to be very major for you guys. It's going to be very major. A lot of things that are not serving you are going to be eclipsed out of your life, but also your own negative aspects that could be coming to the surface for you to acknowledge them so you can heal them and work through the progress is what I'm seeing. Definitely with this Hangman, there is going to be a lot of things that you need to sacrifice as well, let go of, things that you may not want to let go of, so be mindful of that. If you want to have the right reconciliation with an individual, there are a lot of things that you need to release as well. You're coming to you have been to a major shift within yourself and also a spiritual awakening before this eclipse even takes place. So I don't see any towers just yet, but no, I don't see any towers. I feel like you've been leading towards this happening already. So you are quite prepared is what I'm seeing here. We have the Lovers here, so you need to make decisions coming from your heart, and also that like think of the other person. Think about all the harmony that you can have with this individual, instead of like acting out of ego or acting out of you know, things that have offended your soul. Like you need to make decisions here, like from a loving place. And also the Lovers card is an indication of thinking of someone else as well, like thinking of the other person, thinking of trying to, as well with the Justice card, both of them actually, is trying to keep the harmony, right? Like trying to keep the harmony within a relationship and thinking of the other person as well is what I'm seeing here. That's for me as well, the Lovers card, you know. So the Hangman is, it is talking about some kind of a sacrifice that you need to make. You have the Eight of Swords. So I do also feel that this Ace of Cups was a part of your own healing, for you to close the chapter off and heal yourself to be open for new love. But it might be with this Eight of Swords, for those who are not engaged with anyone at this point, that you feel that it's almost unreachable. Like the place that you want to be at, or the kind of love that you want to get offered, you feel that is almost unreachable. But that's just something that you have created in your own mind, your own mindset, and that's something that you need to cut off. Here we have the Ace of Swords. Be bold, cut it off. You're gonna have an epiphany, like most definitely when it comes to love or about a love partnership. I see a lot of love situation here. And you're gonna get an epiphany. You're gonna see the truth. You're gonna understand why there was such a long wait on getting the results that you wanted as well. You're gonna have the truth coming to you, and understand why you have to postpone a lot of things as well. Like why things were so slow at coming, or justice or karma was so slow at coming. And you're gonna finally have an understanding about it. But the only thing that is blocking you is actually this mental prison of going over it in a loop and overthinking things and not wanting to take off these blindfolds here. Wow, you got two aces. Like Leo, this is going to be a good eclipse for you. Like do not worry about it. I think the worst has been already, like the worst is over here. The worst is definitely over. There is also a new possibility, new commitment, a new clarity about a commitment. This could also be a new, definitely for those who have been in a legal battle or anything that concerns legal issues, you're going to receive a sum of money out of it. So that's a very good thing as well. And we do have the Three of Swords. So it seems to me that this, there is one side, there is like the justice system that's going to give you a lot of clarity, that's going to lead to a new beginning and more abundance. But then there is this love situation that is just blocking you a bit, and you may hear some kind of a news coming in that's going to be a bit heartbreaking, something that you may not see coming as well. So be mindful of that. The bottom of the deck, I have the Queen of Cups, meaning that there might be even someone coming in. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone, most definitely a Cancerian actually, that is going to help you emotionally getting through this and making the right decision here when it comes to, could be even a divorce. Like you are not wanting to receive this info, but you will. But there is a lot of good. You have three aces here. Damn, you have three aces here. Someone is not gonna like this information that either you are going to send out, because with three aces, I think you are actually on the good side of it. So whoever is going to hear this message is gonna be heartbroken. So it could be the finalized, like an official divorce or something official that is gonna happen is what I'm seeing here. So let's just see what's gonna happen in the extended. I will clarify what this Three of Swords is saying and what you are going to release, and let's see what the He Said She Said spread is saying. You can check that out as well in the same extended. All right, The link is down in the description box below, and thank you all for supporting me, and ciao.